Flowers love organic matter in the garden, so I just dump my poop bucket every day.
Lights are low, the curtains rise. Oh, it's time to go. Ooh, yeah. Straight to the chaos.
Oh, yeah. We're already in the chaos. I'm friend of Mr. Ling, MLH, alongside almost a packed house here. We got Slappy Sadfish, a.k.a. Dougie. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. We got KPL5 News in the house today, man.
I saw that, man. I saw that. Pretty exciting. Well, not exciting for me with the comment that KPL5 made earlier, but
why? What did they say?
I don't know. I don't want to repeat it. It's
they're still a little salty that you broke into the studio and
I didn't break into the studio
and fake to be them. I mean, you know.
And right underneath Dougie is "Don't Stand by Your Man." It's Kitty. Kitty, what is up?
What is going on? Happy February, everyone.
Yes, February. I'm not going to do the cliche thing and said, man, how time flies. We're already into February, like everybody does. You know, it's like, yeah, it's another.
But you just said it.
I know. Just say it. That voice that you hear there is Pinche Becky. What's up, Becky? How are you?
Aloha. How are you guys? Thanks for the ride, Kitty. Traffic was horrible. Kitty picked me up and brought me in.
Yeah, there you go. Good SP's in the house. Right. KPL5 fake news in the house. The good Sandra's in the house. Brandon James is here. What's up, Brandon?
Brandon.
What else do we got here? Buttercup is in the house, and of course, the lovely Southern Yankee. I saw Fuzzy in there. Our
Fuzzy
mod. Who else? We're we got lots of people in there. But and if I miss you, I do apologize. Breezy's in the house. There we go.
Stinky cat.
Kels is in the house. Catwoman is here. Sin is in the house. What's up, Sin? Nanny's is in the house. Stinky Cat. Who else? Laura Doss is in the house. What's up, Doss? Nice to have you here. As always, Beachcomber and Moth Morang. And I'm sure there'll be others coming in. We're going to have a packed show for you all today. It's going to be pretty fantastic. How you guys doing, man? Did you guys have a good weekend on into the week, or what's going on?
I had a good time. I got really productive, put out a lot of videos. Man, I'm so far ahead. I had my Monday ones done ahead of time. I had the Wednesday ones for today, done 2 days ago, and I'm already have one for Friday, and I'll probably do the rest of the Friday ones today.
Yeah,
I got tired of always having to do them at the last minute. It was getting old. So,
Kitty, how have you been? Nice to have you here as always.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm glad to be hopping on here and everything. A lot of stuff with school stuff with the kids and a lot of house projects. So I've been working on that, but it's been good. Yeah, productive as well.
How dare you have priorities, Kitty? How dare you?
Well, we missed you.
How dare you prioritize your family?
Right.
But we missed you, Kitty. It's always fun having you here. And like I was saying, Saturday, how funny you really are, how talented you really are, and it's just been a real joy having you here. And,
the reach around part of the show?
I'm just, because people are saying we've talked her in, forced her in here or whatever.
Oh,
it's like, look, man, look, she came here, and it's just been a she's funnier than hell, and I enjoy working with you, Kitty.
That's actually a good point, Kitty. For the people in the back that are screaming that we forced you onto the show, is that true or not? Are you free to come and go as you please, or do we have a gun to your head, Kitty?
Oh my God, you have a gun to my head. Help, help. Oh my God. No, I am here on my own free will, you guys, to talk about my brother.
Yeah, we'll be talking plenty about your brother today.
She drags me in here. She's like, come on, get your ass up. We're leaving.
Yeah, exactly. Becky, how you been?
Been some adventures around the house, as you know, but luckily things are good. Today, God willing, I might just hop off when they come, but the physical therapist is coming to the house today to fit me for a scooter, which I really have fought against it. But considering that my legs are getting a little weaker, I don't really think I have.
I thought you were going to say they were going to come fit you for a Jill Master 5000. That's what.
Ew, you naughty! Stop it! No, scooter, Kitty.
Becky, just pimp it out, Becky. When you get that scooter, pimp it out.
Oh, I thought when I got the Jackmaster 5. Pimp it out.
No. Well, I mean, you can pimp that out too.
I'll pimp it out. Here, you guys can borrow it this weekend. Have a nice weekend.
Oh my God. SP from afar coming out of the shadows to say hi. What's up, SP from afar? And Lottie's in the house. I think I said hi to Moth Morang. Did I miss anybody?
Moth Morang.
No Face is here because he heard there were hors d'oeuvres. So yeah,
who said? Oh, No Face, love you, my friend. I love No Face.
Yeah, No Face.
He always comes up with the best one-liners. He cracks me up.
All right, let's start off with this little gem here, guys.
Did you see what?
Hold on.
Yeah. Sorry.
I like MLH. I want to wear his skin, and I don't care what you say. I don't care if you say I'm fat or that I'm fat. I don't care because I like him.
Tapatio, man.
He's funnier than me. He's better at treating people than me. He's probably got a bigger one than me. And also he has Dougie. I don't have Dougie. All I have is the Gimp and Chi and Sandra. Yeah. I don't have a Dougie. And put some starch on it. My butt hurts.
Oh man, that's
actually starch is very good for babies' butt rashes.
Yeah, that's why I say put some starch on it because his butt hurts.
I can just see you throwing. I just got a mental picture of Dougie just poof.
I don't know how Dougie got so many devastatingly handsome pictures of me, man.
Oof, cuidado.
I don't know, man. I got him from Bernie. I talked to Bernie.
Oh, yeah.
You look like the Tapatio man, right?
Did you see what KPL 5 News Radio?
I did. Jill Master does not recommend sharing your toys. Yeah, no sharing.
Ew. Ew.
You know what? Okay, so
that was a good one, Dougie. I laughed.
Very, very good one, man. I kind of like that one. Almost as much.
I figured you would.
Yeah. Cartoonist is in full effect as well. I kind of like the cartoonist.
I love the cartoonist here.
I'm so delusional. I actually think I'm funny.
Oh,
that's true. That's true.
Funny looking motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. There's more. I mean, trust me. Well, I'm going to be pelting you guys with cartoonist videos today, here and there. We'll do like 3 or 4.
California definitely sending me to prison after threatening to sue cops qualified immunity.
Yeah. See, that's the thing that
Mhm.
he doesn't realize is there's still qualified immunity in California. And you're not going to be able to sue the cops. They're pretty much immune, which is
Yeah.
qualified immunity from any type of lawsuit or anything of that nature. There are certain things you can sue the city for, but not cops individually. It's a little bit different here in Denver. In Colorado, cops do not share that same privilege anymore, which is a good thing in my view.
I never ask questions here because I have nothing left to learn.
Arrogance. I think, Kitty, of all things that we can say definitively that that most people will agree, except for his echo chamber, is that he's arrogant. He's just arrogant. He thinks he
wow.
knows more than
Mhm.
anybody else. Kitty.
Yep.
Yeah, and it is
Kitty, you there?
mind. Oh,
Oh.
can you hear me?
No, go ahead, Kitty.
Hello?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can
Yeah,
hear you.
now we can.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Yeah, again, I don't know. Remember, did I tell the story of like, so me and my sister have been to Egypt, right? We have gone, we've seen the pyramids, we stayed for a while. Scott comes in and he's talking and he's listening to a podcast and he's telling us all about the pyramids and stuff, but not asking any questions to the 2 people that actually went there. And me and my sister are just like looking at each other, rolling our eyes, because we're like, okay, dude, like, you don't know what you're talking about. You've never known what you are talking about. You're just dumb. And yeah, for all those people are like, oh, how can you not like stand by your brother? Like he would be there and everything. And Becky was telling a story. I was like, he wouldn't be there because he's never been there
Yeah.
for me or my
Isn't that
family or my sister. You know,
Yeah.
so I mean, history, I always go off of historical circumstances and experiences. And I was like, he's
right?
never,
Right.
my sister was there. My sister comes and gets me. My sister, you know, meets with me and has driven across country to help me and everything. Scott has done diddly shit. So,
Yeah.
See, that's
Well, MLH, isn't that kind of strike a chord? Just what she said, what I was saying earlier to you behind stage, Kitty. I was talking about how this guy, when he goes to prison, how he's going to stand out like a sore thumb. He thinks he's going to fit in and assimilate, but he's not, because these people that he's going in there with, these people, a lot of them, they're hardened criminals. They know how to read people. That's what they've done. They read people, they figure their weaknesses out, and they go for them. And Scott, this is how I describe it, and this goes exactly what you're saying, Kitty. I'm a journeyman cabinet maker, and I would hire, or I would have new guys come in the shop, new hires, and Kitty, it wouldn't take me but a few seconds, a few minutes to figure out whether they knew what they were doing or not. They'd talk like they knew what they were doing, but that was the thing. The more they talk, the more stupid they sound, because they think they know what they're talking about. But when you're around somebody like you, who's been there, who's seen it, when you're talking to somebody like that, it just exposes how stupid you really are. And this is who he is. And he does this time and time again, Kitty.
We
You're
call
so
them
correct.
posers.
Yeah. You're so correct. You just hit a nail on the head there, Kitty.
He a poser.
yeah,
That's what he is.
take a, I mean, me and my sister, like, okay, like, we don't even acknowledge his stupidity. We just like walk away. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
like, there's nothing to discuss when someone's that stupid and ignorant. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
there's
just full
always
stop. You're done.
think of a gathering, right? Just a general gathering. Could be a party, could be whatever, a get together, right? There's always that one, whether it's a family member or a friend or just even someone like an acquaintance or just someone in general. There's always that one at that gathering that knows everything about every subject known to
Uh-huh.
mankind. And
The
everybody,
ones that when the minute they walk in, you hear an audible, why did you invite
yeah,
that one?
yeah. So you're listening to this person speak, right? And they know everything, right? If you say something, oh well, that's not how it went. It went like this, right? And it's just it's a complete cognitive dissonance and arrogance and anything you want to say about it. And you listen to these people and you're just like, oh, and then you just quickly get your hors d'oeuvres and you walk away, like Kitty said, because there's nothing you could say to that person that would enlighten them. They're already enlightened. They know everything, so that's just how it goes. Let's see what this one says.
I don't
You're
like
the smart.
garden.
Go ahead.
I prefer tortilla chips.
Oh wow.
He prefers to tortilla chips, yo. Yeah, I mean it's just
I like the
he's-
get up he's wearing there in that one.
Oh yeah, it was different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love the
Pinata.
pinata thingy, but
Yes.
look at what No Face put on there. Try getting a passport with an ankle monitor.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tina McBride's in the house. What's up, Tina? Nice to have you here. As always, Kels is here. Nice to have you as well.
Have you heard of an Edison light bulb? You mean the kind named after the inventor of the light bulb?
Yeah, the OG, the original. I like how you put
Oh gosh,
big old, yeah, Sandra chain on the donkey there. I don't know what that's.
Is that who it is? Yep.
Did you see that?
Wait, bring it back. I didn't see that.
I can't bring it back.
Ah, damn it. I have to replay.
Oh shit! Did we lose Kitty? I think we lost Kitty. She'll be back.
Oh no. Donkey.
Donkey.
The prosecutors sent me a gift basket thanking me for making their case so easy. Hey, you're welcome.
That one's perfect. That one's perfect.
You like that one, Dougie?
That one says it all, man. That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
That's exactly what's going on, man.
he really does
Oh my
think
God.
he knows more than the DAs and all that. Mossad's in the house. What's up, Mossad?
He thinks he knows more than the judge. I mean, like for real, the look the judge gives him, the look the judge gave him that day was like, are you slow, stupid, or dumb?
Becky,
Yeah.
I know that. I've given that look to guys when I'm
Oh my
on the
God.
job site. Just look at them like, seriously. And
Anna,
that's who this guy is. It just
yeah.
he's a con. Even
Anna
on
from
the job
Canada.
site,
Yeah,
he's
he
a
is.
con. He'll con whatever. He's so stupid. He'll try to con somebody who's a specialist at the thing he's trying to con at.
Yeah,
You can't con a specialist, but he thinks he can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's that smart. Yeah,
He thinks he knows more about Mexico than I do.
I know.
yeah, exactly, Becky. Exactly.
Sorry, MLH. Anna from Canada.
Yeah, Anna from Canada's in the hizzy, and so is Brenda Baldoff and Mossad and Jackie. Welcome on in, everybody. Nice to have you all
Hey
here.
guys,
Half
welcome
as
in.
much time preparing my case as talking about it, I wouldn't be going to prison.
That's true too. That's another thing to talk about, Kitty. I have never, in all my years of going into court cases, seeing different things regarding police and all manners of court cases that I've been privy to and sat in on. I have never seen anybody talk so much about their particular case. And the number one rule that a lawyer will always tell you, no matter what type of case it is shut the fuck up, don't talk. And
Maybe his lawyer doesn't know that. Maybe his lawyer does, maybe his lawyer.
Oh, his lawyer? You mean himself? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a stupid one, huh?
So, Kitty, have you, in all your travels, seen anybody talk about nearly as much about their case as your brother?
No, this is like a one-time, like, this is, absurd. And it was funny when I went to the court to see him. I remember sitting there, and the court reporter who's typing, I was looking at her, and her eyes were like going real big too because of what Scott was saying. And I was like, oh, girl, this is going to be one wild ride and everything. So, yeah,
Yeah.
even the court reporter, who's probably seen some shit, I locked eyes with her, and we both got like the wide eyes. We're like, okay, yep, let's do this. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And here's the thing, a court, I I am actually looking forward to go and see the trial, if there does happen to be one, just to experience it and to probably get a laugh out of it because it is going to be so absurd and so crazy. But there's so many different rules that you have to follow in court. He is not good at that. And, someone else has the authority and the power, and he really has to like work with that, and he's not good at that either. And that you need to know the language, you need to know how to pronounce the language correctly with all the, and oh, I had one more thing that I wanted to say. Shit. Yeah. Keep going. It'll come back.
It happens on here a lot. You're not the only one that does that. I do it a lot more than I like.
It'll come back to you, Kitty, for sure. Club Brain Fog is in the house. Says even Don Lemon doesn't talk that much on Kimmel. I know because he knows. Look, CBF. Don Lemon has a very strong civil case brewing once they drop the criminal charges, which they inevitably will. It's not even going to go to a trial. The First Amendment. If Don Lemon loses, we lost Becky. If Don Lemon loses, we all lose, in my opinion. So watch out for that. You know what I'm saying?
I had to watch the movie Black Hawk Down to learn about Somalia.
Yeah, this is
oh my
another
God.
This is another thing that we'll be talking about on Friday, y'all. I mean, so much has come out in the past couple of days. I don't have time to I didn't have time to include that portion when he was talking about Minneapolis, which Minneapolis has a huge Somalian community over there. I think it's the biggest in the nation, but we'll talk more about that on Friday. Trust me on that. Let's get to some more. I want to get through these cartoons because it's only right to get through all of them because the cartoonists put so much hard work, but also they're really funny, good talking points to talk about.
I'm terrible at details like punch lists and court cases.
I like how he's squatting there sumo style, Dougie.
Was there a bucket under there? What's he doing?
No bucket. No bucket. Not on
I
that.
remember what I had to say.
What's that, Kitty?
I remembered what I had to say.
Okay, go for it, Kitty.
Can you? Oh, that, and I think he's already kind of setting this up, the way he's talking about it and everything, that if he doesn't win, for obvious reasons, that it'll be the injustice of the court, and it won't be on him.
Right. It's not because
like he's already. It's not because of him, but he's already setting it up that way. He's already, the judge was impartial, or the cop was lying and stuff. I will bet you, anyone, $2.
Ooh, I just happen to have a $2 bill, so cool.
Oh, there you go. That if he doesn't win, he will blame the court, the judge, the timing, not enough time, too much time. The police was lying. The Scientology was into it. The hypocrisy of it all. It's a conspiracy. It's a cover up. It's
MLH's fault.
You fill in. Yeah. So I'm just putting it out there in the YouTube world that will most definitely happen if he does not win.
Actually, this is a good talking point, Kitty. I guess the only legitimate complaint that he could have is YouTube, in the sense that YouTube was the distraction. I'm not going to take full credit for it, Dougie, but I think everybody knows that we've been a good distraction.
Oh,
All right, Dougie,
yeah.
Dougie, go ahead.
Well, yeah, it's funny because it's funny listening to Kitty talk about that person. And when she says stuff that matches to what you and I have figured out about him, that we're kind of, we're putting the pieces together, kind of figuring him out. And when Kitty like comes out and says something that's matching what you and I have come to a conclusion about this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, to us, I mean, we're more right about him than wrong a lot of times with what Kitty says and stuff, what we gather. And I don't know. It's just weird. It's so weird. I don't think I've ever had somebody pegged so much like this. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in this situation. I mean, I've we've all had people we've had confrontations and stuff with, but I don't know. I guess because I've never been so focused on somebody for such a long period of time. Maybe that's the thing. They always say to be a good fisherman, it's time on the water. So I guess to be good at what we're doing, it's time spent on listening to this dude's words. So
yeah, Drifter Wars is in the house, says he has anger issues. We saw that when he couldn't get the screen frames out of the storage rack at Home Depot. Oh, he definitely has anger issues.
That's like number one. Is that not established yet? And don't worry, Dougie, when he gets into prison, they'll peg him pretty hard and pretty quick. So
Kitty.
Nanny says it's never because of him. Never. Yeah. Geek is in the house. I'm wondering if the binders actually contain his manifesto. You know what?
I think it contains all of his old sandwiches and stuff.
I don't think it contains anything, Geek, because one day he showed like one of the binders, right? And this is a little while back. And these are binders that all the people he's going to sue and put ROs on and all this shit, or subpoena and all this, and he showed one of the pages and it was a picture of David Miscavige with David Miscavige's name put it, not even typed, just, free-handed on there. And I'm like, written out. And I'm like, this is what he's going to present to the fucking court, man. I mean, come on, man. Like, this is just the worst lawyering anybody can fucking do.
I can see him coming up with the white marker board with the magnetic letters.
He's going to be, his manifesto. It's Minecraft. Minecraft.
My crap.
Minecraft.
Bucket. Minecraft bucket. Stinky Cat says, can we petition the court for cameras in the courtroom during his trial? Even a Zoom link would be nice. After all, it's the trial of the century. Stinky Cat, there's not enough media interest. I know he's putting in a motion for it. If that happens, I have a press pass. I would love to petition the court to be able to be press with camera live streaming that event. That would be insane. Yes, go ahead, Dougie.
Why would he want cameras in there? I mean, seriously. All it's going to do is make him look more stupid. I just don't get this guy. Why would you want cameras in there?
Because he's a star, Dougie. He's a star of the show. Question, can we bring popcorn into the court?
Yeah, well, probably not, Kitty. I mean, you can't drink or food or
drink. It just shows how delusional he is. See, we see it with sane eyes, and we're like, why? Why would you do that?
Right.
He thinks he's like freaking what?
Yeah.
Like, who does he think he is?
Yeah. Good says, I'm still curious of what his laptop contained that the police have. Good, stay tuned, buddy. Stay tuned. Brenda said, where did Becky go? I don't know. Kel says smoke and mirrors.
Well, she did say that behind.
Oh, that's right. She said she might have to to jump
Leave.
off because she was getting
Yeah.
fitted for her chair. That's
Yeah.
You guys seen him drive and stream? He always looking at himself in the mirror. He loves his vanity. Well, he's also looking at chat while he's driving, good, and I know that's against California law.
I just learned it's not a good thing to have the police know who I am. Order! What the meaning of this spectacle?
I mean, the cartoonist pretty much nails it with every one of these, y'all. I mean, he just totally gets it. Let me get this comment off the screen so you guys can see it a little bit better. Here we go.
My friends don't even know where Somalia is. Jessica had to teach us.
I like that one a lot, man. That one's really, really good. Okay, I went to get a drink and she was not there when I came back. Yeah, she had to. She was getting, she's got some personal business to take care of there, Brenda. Let's just get through these and then we'll get to words of wisdom, which are pretty good today. I think you guys will like
collusion, 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 collusion.
I like that one a lot, man. That's all you got to do in court, Man Bear Pig. Just get in there with a bullhorn and tell everybody collusion, collusion, and the jury's just gonna eat it all up. Gonna eat it all up, man.
You gotta be wearing all that rainbow color stuff too to pull it out.
Yeah, with the Speedo.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, it's true. I spent more time huffing the paint than applying it.
Cartoonist just kind of gets things, You just
that's probably why he fell off the ladder.
Yeah, probably. Oh, those cartoons where he fell off the ladder was so good. So good.
143 days to do a 4-day job. Love milking a customer out of every penny.
Oh, yeah. Is that the reason why he's not taking so long? Is because he's milking
paid by the hour. Huh.
Yeah, getting paid, like that. Oh, here's a look at this outfit, Dougie. I think you'll like this one. Hold on. Here we go. Boom. You like that?
No contractor license, no termite license, no brains. Guilty.
Oh man, I only got a couple more. Only a couple more, y'all. I promise. I won't torture you with too many more of these. But man, they're so good. I can't not play them.
I didn't repair the termite damage. I just put Bondo on the wood beams. You did what? Unbelievable.
The judge is so upset that he couldn't Bondo. It's like, you did what? It's like, oh man. Just a couple more, guys. Let's see, what do we got here? This one. Okay. Only two more, I promise. Boom.
I knew I needed a termite repair license in California, but laws don't apply to me.
Okay, let's talk about that, Kitty. I think he truly doesn't believe some of these laws apply to him. And nothing could be further from the truth, obviously. Do you think, Kitty, here's a better question. Do you think your brother really believes that he's a sovereign citizen, or sovereign, as they say?
Oh my gosh, I just rewatched that court when he went into court for that and everything. That was a prequel, I think, to what what is going to happen and everything. And
that's kind of what I've been
he blamed
thinking.
it on the other guy. He was like, oh, I got bad advice for the sovereign citizen stuff and everything. It was the guy that was with him there in court. And I was like, okay, dude, like you could have stopped it at any point and just approached the bench because you knew where that was going. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. And do you think he's going to try any of that shit in this one, being a sovereign citizen shit,
Who knows? Probably not. I think he learned his lesson. So in his own mind, he is.
Yeah,
but I don't know if he's going to.
How he handles himself, we're going to see that kind of behavior, though, in him.
Yeah.
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 I'm so dumb. I think it's a good idea to cause trouble for Baldwin Brothers' relative.
I don't know what that's in regards to, cartoonist, but apparently he's trying to get celebrities involved in this shit now, and it's like it's so pathetic and so I don't know, just so like
desperate. He's well, look, man, he has a like a GoFundMe type thing out for needing money for what was it? Private investigator or something. He's needing like $5,000.
Yeah.
That's been there for a while. He only has like $500 in it. He's not filling those things like he used to.
Yeah.
He's getting more desperate because he's not drawing in the money like he used to, and so he's
All right, guys. Yep. All right, guys. It's time for Words of Wisdom. I like how the music is all elegant and shit, and then you get to these words of wisdom, and they're anything but arrogant. Good, SP, really good. I mean, really. I mean, I always have to be first, really. How dare you? Okay, I'll go first on words of wisdom today. It's like the chat just hates me, man. It's like always, always. Oh, thanks, Fuzzy. Thanks, Buttercup. Yeah, let's just make MLH go first. All right, so I haven't even really thought of what I'm doing. Can somebody give me a suggestion, and not Elmer Fudd? Give me a suggestion for words of wisdom. What should I do? Miss Angie's here. What's up, Miss Angie? Happy Buffalo Hump Day to you. I'm waiting for a suggestion. Sheila's here. Oh, Sheila. He's stupid. If he ever files this suit, he has to ask the court's permission to sue a municipality. Yep, that's true too. Actually, almost any government entity, you have to file a special a goober voice. Okay, I'll do a goober voice, dude. Well, all deadlines, it's just for people, to make people that aren't putting in the work to make money. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't enjoy doing it. I'm missing out on all the protesting. That's all, folks. That's where I'm most happy. And I'd rather struggle doing that than have tons of money doing this. Yeah, that's me doing something super stupid. All right, who's next in the whole words of wisdom thing? Everybody, we found MLH's sweet spot. Fuzzy says. All right, and MLH accent Hannah says, "Who's next? Is it going to be the lovely Kitty or is it going to be Dougie Fresh? Who's going next? Chatterino. We'll give them a second to think about that. Oh, Kitty's next, according to Brenda. Kitty, you are next, and then Dougie.
Okay. Well, I'll do a baby voice because he sounds like a baby crying over all this bullshit.
Do you need a baby? Do you need a baby crying as accompaniment, Kitty, like this? Any of that?
No, I'm good. No, that goes right to my heart. I'm just like,
Right.
That takes me back. So,
yeah.
Okay. Well, on the deadlines, it's just for people to make people that aren't putting into work to make money. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't. I don't enjoy doing it. I'm missing out on all the protesting. That's what that's where I'm most happy. Rooting, protesting. And I'd rather struggle doing that and have tons of money doing this.
All right, very good. We're going to talk about these words after Dougie gets done with his. What's up, Ren? Nice to have you here. All right, Dougie.
All right. And this is where, where I was saying, like going last sucks. I don't know why you always complain about going first, because going last, see, I was going to do Man Bear Pig, my Chumley voice, but crying. Mm-hmm. But then Kitty did.
Mm-hmm.
the baby thing. So
Use
so
that
yeah.
noise.
Oh,
Use that
shut up.
music.
Knock it off. That's why it makes you have to now I have to change. I have to change. So I don't know why you keep complaining why you have to go first. Actually going first, you get yeah, shut up. All right. You keep this up, I just will say I'll just do it in my Rocky Balboa voice and call it good.
Okay, go ahead, Dougie. I'm
All right.
not doing
All right.
anything.
I have a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
And well, this person's never been on here before. So be kind in chat. And yeah, so here we go. This is Pig's Brain. Hi guys. I'm Pig's Brain, and I don't think too good anymore. I had one too many whippets and one too many funnels up the butt, one too many alcohol-soaked tampons up my ass. So my thoughts aren't too clear, folks. I apologize. But I'm very happy that that my best friend Ling got his freedom. I'm trying for mine. I need the money for an attorney. So if anybody can help, because I want to be emancipated too. I don't want to be in here anymore, guys. Please help me. Okay. With that said, I really hate thinking this way, guys, but I apologize ahead of time. Well, all the deadlines, it's just for people to make people that aren't putting in the work to make money. That's all he thinks about. That's all he makes me think about. That's all I think about is money. I can't get money off my mind. I just want money. Just give me money. Money, 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 money. I need money. The grannies just don't have enough anymore. I've pretty much ran that well dry, guys. My GoFundMe's are just really dragging. I'm not making money there. I just wish I could be somewhere else right now. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't enjoy it doing it. Yeah, you would think that we would stop, right? But too many whippets, guys. We're too stupid. I'm too stupid. I can't figure it out. I enjoy. I'm missing out on all the protesting. I just want out of here. We want out of here. I don't like laying on rabbit pelts that have been. I don't even want to talk about. I can't tell you what's on the rabbit pelt. Believe me, it's disgusting, and I have to lay on that. Yeah. So I just want to be out of here. I'll talk about myself in the third person. Brain wants to be out of here. Brain wants to protest against the protesting protesters is what Brain wants to do. That's what Brain, that's what that's where I'm most happy. I'm sorry, guys, again, this is too many whippets and too much boofing the way I'm talking here. I couldn't think clearly here when I stated this. That's what I'm, that's where I'm most happy. Sorry. It was just brain fog, guys. Sorry. And I'd rather struggle doing that. I'm really having a hard time even reading my own thoughts here. I'm so stupid. My thoughts are so stupid, even I have a problem reading them. And I'd rather struggle doing that than have tons of money doing this. Does that make sense to any of you? I mean, I know that the whippets have totally destroyed my brain. I know boofing all the ketamine has totally destroyed my brain. Yeah, I don't make sense anymore. I think I need help, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say.
All right, all right, Dougie. Very good. Damn. I didn't realize that the pig's brain was so calm and collective. I mean, what kind of abuse has
Yeah.
pig's brain been going through, man?
Could you imagine all of his body parts start filing for emancipation? What will
I
be
know,
left of him?
right? I know. So let me get to something here. First of all, Ren says crispy pelts. Stinky Cat, this is about what we're talking about today mostly. He's so jealous about not being able to go to Minneapolis, but yet Ice is in Cali too. Why not go to Compton? Okay, so that's a
Man
very
Bear Pig in Compton.
well. Look, it's a very good point that Stinky Cat brings up here. Why do you have to go to Minneapolis to protest? If you're a quote professional protester, which by the way, under oath, he's not. He's a travel blogger, according to himself, right? So why not go to your what was it? This past Saturday there was a huge protest in LA. Why was he not covering that? You know why? I know the reason why, Stinky Cat, is because everybody knows that he's a fucking agitator over there, and he's afraid. That's why. That's why he's not there. But it goes to your point, Kitty. Why do you think he keeps talking about Minneapolis over and over and over? He can't get to Minneapolis, Kitty. Ooh, boo, boo.
Because that's where all the eyes are on right now. That's where the public's looking. That's where his money will come from, then, from the clicks and views and all that. But let me see. Thank God he is not there, because for fuck's sake, I know he would start shit and get someone killed probably. He's going to pull that shit with a knife again with people like, no. Like, he is the outside agitator again. Thank God he is not there. The people of Minneapolis are safer that he's not there, quote unquote, protesting, because he would do any shit
100%
to get the attention on him.
100%.
And not on the cause and where people are doing good. Like, yeah.
I just saw we have a celebrity in chat. Judy Grasso Rand's dork is in there. Why are you not using all caps, Judy Grasso Rand's dork? It's a parody of Judy's account, Dougie. But it's really funny. Dougie, that was so good. I'm sending you 12 rabbit pelts.
Right on.
And King Charles says Dougie's words today have been torture for someone who has misophonia. Oh my God, the dry mouth noises driving me insane. Yeah, well, he drives me insane just listening to him, Charles. So you know, it is what it is. I'm kidding, Dougie, obviously. And Beachcomber, this is a good one. The censored chat love watching that paint dry, though. You know, his streams have been, other than these little nuggets that we use for our show. See, he really should be thanking us, right? That we're actually making his words somewhat funny. You know, I mean, he really should be thanking us for making him look at least semi-comical.
Well, just read it. It doesn't even fit.
Yeah,
I mean, if a teacher would have given this an F right here.
Oh, jeez, man. I mean, his command of
I sucked in school in English and stuff, and I would have done better than that.
Yeah. He's the slowest painter of all time, Anna says. That aside, you're right, Dougie. Like this just doesn't reek intelligence, does it?
Mm-mm.
I mean, it really doesn't. And it's funny. You listen to Kitty speak, and you listen to him speak, and the contrast couldn't be bigger. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
where did the genetic
It's-
tree go
it's-
wrong there?
It's
You know,
I
Kitty
didn't ruin
is
my brain with drugs. That's where it went.
yeah. That's where I was
And I
going.
went to college and I finished college and I
Uh-huh.
graduated and yeah, I'm an English major. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. As
Uh,
his is the commercial. This is your brain on drugs, where the egg
Yeah.
goes splat in the frying pan. That's
yeah,
that's
but
him. Yeah.
he's not even the frying pan though. Like that's not even.
No, he's the
Yeah.
egg that's being fried in there.
He's like, actually, I think he's just the grease. That's it.
I don't know, but
Um,
yeah.
yeah. I'm getting word that we have some interesting developments from KPL5. They're talking to me now. Okay, KPL5, we're going to you right now. Here's KPL5 news.
Hello, this is Marcia Meadows with KPL5 News Radio. There was a lot of excitement going on at the House of Blues in Boston, Massachusetts. And we have our very own Jack Johnson there to tell us what happened. Jack, what's going on out there?
Hello, this is Jack Johnson with KPL5 News Radio. Yes, Marcia, it was a huge night last night. AC/DC and Kiss were playing at the House of Blues, and opening up for them was a cover band, a Robert Palmer cover band, and they go by the name The Dingalings, with the lead singer being none other than Mr. Ling himself. The Dingalings played all of Robert Palmer's greatest hits, such songs as Bad Case of Loving You, Addicted to Love, and Simply Irresistible. The crowd gave them standing ovations. And then, Marcia, this is where it got exciting. AC/DC came out and played, but then they invited Mr. Ling to come up on stage and to play with them. And Mr. Ling played a couple sets with AC/DC. And when Kiss came up, they were so touched by this that they also invited Mr. Ling to come up and play with them. And he played also a couple of sets, including the song, I Was Made for Loving You. And I know the burning question is, what's Slappy doing?
Guys, I've been working on my RV. And my butt hurts.
Marcia, that's all I got. Back to you.
My, oh my, oh my. I can't believe it. How long has it been since Dingaling has gotten his freedom from the pig? And look how far he has come just in the short period of time that he has been separated from the asshole. But look at what's going on with the pig. He's gone nowhere. He's sitting stagnant in his own filth, heading to prison. Man Bear Pig, it must feel really bad knowing that your dick is doing better than you are. That's all, folks. Hope you have a great day and a better tomorrow. This is Marcia Meadows with KPL5 News Radio. We should start calling him Nowhere Man, because he ain't going nowhere but prison. What an idiot. This guy's a complete idiot.
Marsha Meadows.
Marcia, you were still on air.
I know. Somebody's got to talk to KPL5. I think Marsha doesn't realize that she's still on air with that stuff. I don't know. I like him taking so long. What do you think that is, Kitty? He, like Anna was saying, she could have probably painted that house in 2 days. It's been like probably a month or so, maybe 3 weeks to a month. I don't know. Somebody would know more than me, but he's been an awful long time painting that house. Because remember, he said that's all he's doing. He's not doing anything else but painting. Even though we know that's not true. He was replacing wood and all kinds of shit. But why is that, Kitty? Why do you think that he takes so long to do what other people could probably do in a tenth of the time?
Because he's lazy and it takes him forever to do things, and he's all probably winded often, and he has to take lots of breaks, and he's milking them for all that they're worth. And yeah, he's a shoddy uh, construction. What is it? Even like a shoddy worker. That's what it is.
Contractor, I guess. You know.
Contractor.
He's a con of a contractor. He's the
Yeah.
contractor is what he is.
Con is definitely correct. Well, we might as well play the disclaimer, because if you think we're being too harsh on him, well, here's his own words.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. They can say whatever the fuck they want. You know, say whatever the fuck you want. You want to call me, you know, fucking say it. Like, I don't care.
He doesn't care, so we're gonna say it.
KPL5 answered you.
Oh, I run the studio, MLH. You know the studio you broke. I didn't break into your studio, Marsha. How dare you? Jesus. He gets lost on the way and doesn't start until afternoon. Drifter Wars. Yeah, well, there you go. Yes, Buttercup.
That's what he did for. Oh, sorry.
No, go right ahead, Kitty.
Oh, yeah. He would take him forever to get started at our places too, and we really had to push him because we had a deadline. We're like, this person has to move in there, you know, and you have to get up before 2 in the afternoon and work, dude. Like,
Kitty.
I know you're very busy. You have a very busy schedule, but I think 2 o'clock is just a little too late. So
Did you? It is way too late.
I'm laughing. I mean, it's not funny, but I can't help myself. I'm just laughing. Waking up at 2
p.m. Just fucking lazy.
I don't believe I'm not a working man. I don't believe in the working man. No, that's because you believe in getting up at 2 and just moving like a slug to get anything done.
And that's another thing. Sandra
Well, it
says
was
it right
like-
here. Yeah, go ahead, Kitty.
Oh, my husband had to work full time too, and he was still going and helping out with the houses and stuff, and like painting and working with them. So it was like my husband was holding a 9-to-5 job and doing a lot of the work. So
And probably
Make that make
probably
sense.
did more than what Scott did, probably, huh?
yeah, and then had to go back and fix all of his work. So extra work, you guys. My God.
Brenda says he runs on 1 speed and 1 speed only, and that's slow.
No, you know, like when you're in a forklift or something, they have the turtle speed, and they'll actually have a turtle, like a turtle shell, the emblem of a turtle. They actually have, or tortoise speed. It's actually tortoise speed. That's him. He goes in tortoise speed.
Yeah,
That's all he knows. His gear shifts are broken. He only knows 1 speed, tortoise.
The good Sandra says he goes to Home Depot every day. That's another thing that we can talk about here. He going to Home Depot. I don't know if that's fair, Sandra. I don't watch him all the time, but going as often as he does to Home Depot, I do know he spends a lot of time in Home Depot. You know what that says to me? That says to me he doesn't plan anything out.
Exactly.
He has no idea until he runs up against something that he has to. It's like the regular homeowner, right? You want to do things yourself, right? So you get into a project, whether it's plumbing, electrical, whatever the fuck it is in your house, and you're like, oh duh, I need this part. You go back to Home Depot, you get that part, and it's so inefficient because you're not a professional at what you're doing, right? So that's what it says to me. He just doesn't know anything about anything. Go ahead, Dougie.
Well, what it's telling me that, okay, to be a contractor, to be in that line of work, you're always having to think several steps ahead. You got to plan several steps ahead.
Yeah.
And make a, if you're going to make a run to the, the lumber store or whatever to get parts.
Yeah.
Dude, you do it, you figure it all out and do it in one lump sum. He just goes willy-nilly. Oh, I need some nails. He'll just stop everything, run to the store, grab the nails, get back, gets out of his rig, probably, has a sandwich, drinks a drink, has some Gatorade or everything, just kind of looks at his phone and stuff. Then he settles down, actually starts to get back to work, and he's like, oh, damn, I need a hammer.
Yeah.
So then he runs to the store and he gets a hammer. He gets back, same thing. He's got it, eats some chips or some cookies and has a glass of milk. And, so by the time he gets anything done, it's like, dude, that's how I envision him. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Fuzzy says Slothstetter. I'm going to ask him himself, what are the things that cause you to slow down on the job and prevent you from what you should be doing there, Slappy?
I was boofing cocaine up my ass.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I mean, that kind of says it all right there. He needs he needs content and attention. That's something that Good brought up that I wanted to talk about too. He is literally out of ideas for content. He cannot come up with anything on his own, and that's why he keeps mentioning that he wants to be in Minnesota so bad, because he knows there's content there, right? Anybody that puts up their camera in Minnesota is doing really, really bonkers numbers right now on YouTube. So that's the only thing that he cares about. It's not about the cause that's out there. As a matter of fact, we're going to be talking about more of it on Friday, but he wants to basically protest the protesters. That's his whole game. But like I said, we'll talk about that more on Friday. But wait a minute, I'm getting a different what? Who is this? Wait a minute. Oh God. Do I really? I'm not. We're exclusive to KPL5 here. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm going to do it this one time. Okay, guys, we've got JKL12 news on the line. Let's see what these morons have to say. Sorry, guys.
Wow, man. Hey, man, this is JKL12 News, man. This is Tommy T coming at you, man. It's like, wow, dudes. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got some news today, man. Let me find my papers around here. I got my rolling papers. I mean the newspapers here, man. I gotta find what I'm supposed to say here, man. Wow, man. I knew I shouldn't have smoked all that weed before I came on air, man. Wow. Oh yeah, man. We're going out on the field, man. The dude on the wheels, man. We're gonna go see Dodge Landisman, man. So yeah, here's Dodge Landisman, man.
Hello. This is Dodge Landisman with JKL 12 News, people. 12 News, people. I'm sitting in the park with my dog. My dog's going taking a dump, unleashed, and I don't have bags. I really don't care. But I do have some news for you. That the Ling, the Mr. Dingaling, used to be Chumley's dick. Yeah, it used to be Chumley's dick, but I guess what I hear, Chumley said that he was too small, and he wouldn't perform. He was underperforming, and so Chumley divorced his dick, and that's the news, people. He divorced his dick. The Dingaling's having a rough time. He was spotted in a rock bar, some rock club over in Boston somewhere. I don't know the name. He was over there and partying out, and we heard he got quite drunk and jumped up on stage, and the bands, I think it was like AC/DC and Kiss, they got quite angry with him and they booted him off stage. That's pretty much the news. I tell it like it is. I tell the truth. No tabloids here. This is Dodge Landisman with JKL5. All right, I mean JKL12. I sometimes I messed up, but it's okay. I'm Dodge Landisman. back to you, Tommy.
Wow, man. Yeah, that was Dodge, man. Wow. So yeah, man, that's our news today, man. And wow, man, it sound like Dodge, man. Had took down a few before he got on air too, man. I think Dodge might have got into my stash, man. That kind of pisses me off, man. If he's been in my stash, man, Dodge has been landisman my stash, man. Dude, man, stay out of my stash, man. Use your own, man. Hell, man. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Hell, this dude's crazy, man. I've partied out with this dude before, man. Man, this dude, he'll go down Mexico, man. He don't even wear a Jimmy, man. That's how crazy this dude is, man. Anyway, man, yeah, man. This is the news, man. This is Tommy T, man, signing out, man. Have a stony day, bro.
It would just be like JKL 12 to get everything wrong. And to hire somebody like Dodge. I mean
who never went there. He just was telling you the news from the park while his dog's taking a dump.
I know.
And using secondhand news.
Secondhand news. That's how you get things wrong there, Dodge. I mean, I don't know how you do that. All right. Kitty, you wanted to say, ma'am.
Yes. I'm trying to use my calm voice. So I did not know, and Dougie mentioned it last DT, I think, with the whole La Plus Belle and why they were there, because someone accidentally got kicked out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they were there.
Yep. 100%.
I was so pissed when I heard that. I cannot believe. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, under false pretenses. I mean, Francois is a pretty messed up person and all that. You know, it's not letting her off the hook, but to think that
and shady shit went down there. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, and to think that all these protesters that were there thinking they were doing good, doing the right thing, while him and Laura know fully well the truth, but they just kept leading this facade, you know, and just kept going with it. And, you know, and then to think that this woman that ran this bar, even though she's a piece of crap, the stuff that was done, just, you know, I don't know.
It's like the two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah,
two wrongs don't make a right conundrum. What do you think about that, Kitty?
I just, there could have been other strategic places that they could have gone, and they only focused on that, and it was probably, again, you want to talk about patterns, that he learned it after the fact, and then he's like, oh, this is what we're going to do, and talk about another pattern and stuff, like him sitting in that parking lot with the woman who came out, the older woman, and was like, hey, this is my business, like, you're being fucking weird, get out of here.
Yeah.
No, she didn't even say that. She's very polite. And he was like, fuck you, cunt, like, there's pedophiles in here. He didn't know that. And then the convoy to Branson, in Branson, Missouri, the one guy came out and Scott's like, there's a level C sex offender. And the guy's like, he's not even here. He's not even here. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You caused so much more harm to protests than you have ever done anything good for them. So I just, God, can he just be locked up already for the safety of society?
I couldn't agree with you more, Kitty. It's like, okay, let's say you were going bar hopping, right? And you go from bar to bar, right? I mean, you're not aware of who the owners are of that bar, and you just know that they got booze and it's fucking happy hour, right? And you want to get your drink on. That's it. You're not going in there. So to sit there and try to like put these people on the spot that may not know what the fuck is going on is so fucking weird, And it's like, welcome back, by the way, Becky. Go ahead,
Thank you.
Dougie. Go ahead, Dougie.
Yeah. Well, my question, and I'm asking you because you have more legal knowledge than I do. So, I mean, can Francois, like, because this all being a how it went down, does this leave the door open for her to come after him legally?
Yeah, the short answer is yes, Dougie, it does. But here's the thing. I mean, she's already lost against Man Bear Pig, so that's
No, she lost against Streets
well, yeah,
lawyer.
she lost against Streets, but in effect,
Yeah.
in her, it doesn't matter whether it's Streets or Man Bear Pig. In her mind, I mean, is it really going to be worth the extra money?
Right.
And extra,
but the opportunity is there if
yeah. I
he
mean,
wanted to pursue it. I mean,
I wouldn't. If I was her, I wouldn't do it, Dougie, because again, it's a money issue, right? And as a business person, you always got to think of your bottom line, right? So it's a calculated move. If
well, I
you,
mean, there's be no money out of it anyways because this
yeah,
guy doesn't
and
have money to give
that's
you,
just
but,
another thing.
But
I mean,
I was just asking just from a legal standpoint.
yeah, from a legal standpoint, I think that there's a case to be made because he's disparaged her and that business so much. But I think he in his mind he had free license to
I
do.
mean, in all fairness, she is a piece of shit. But I mean, I see what you guys are saying.
Here's the point.
I agree.
There are other places that are, you know, he focused on that one for the reason that the person got kicked out because she was drinking too much.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, he didn't do it for the right. He didn't do it. No, because then later on he said he was going to bullhorn the Jane Does. The whole reason he claimed he was there.
Yeah.
So and then not only that, but the women that he called hussies that were just coming out of that.
Oh,
that
the one that
family
said they
was
deserve to
coming
be
out,
raped.
That he was like, oh, fuck you to the with the daughter and the husband came and he's like, this is my kids, like shut the fuck up. And
the little old ladies,
that the worker, the young guy, poor kid that had to fucking deal with my brother, and he was just working. He's trying to like earn fucking probably $70.25 an hour, and you have to deal with this. Like to my brother, what was the point?
Yeah.
What were you trying to do? You accomplished nothing, and you did more harm. For nothing.
Yeah, you know, Anna from Canada always says he's the defender of nothing, and I agree with that 100%. He doesn't. There's no defending of anything. Like he doesn't. He's not a protester in the traditional sense. As a matter of fact, if you look at the very definition of antagonizer, that's what he is. That's what he embodies. He's an
agitator.
An agitator, absolutely, 100%. Erie Forever says so. It's the protesting itself, not the reason for the protest.
It's not the cause.
Think it's even that. I don't really think it's even that. I think it's just he wants to get on his high horse and feed his ego and think that he's doing good, thinking that. And pretends he's like, oh, you know, I'm doing this for this reason, which we all know he's not. I'm sorry, I'm getting.
He's just doing to get the rage out. I think this is his way of getting all his inner rage out.
Do something.
Yeah, that would be
it. This is just not. Hold on, Becky, let me talk. It's just not. And he says he's doing it for these reasons, and it's not. And so it just dissolves everything that he does. Like when I heard. That's why they were at La Poubelle. I was so pissed off. I was like, that is such bullshit. Like, okay.
Yeah, see, Kitty, that's exactly the point. And that's what Dougie was trying to get out last DT. And I think very successfully in doing so. It was not for the cause, right? He's never for any cause. That's why Defender of Nothing fits him almost to a T, because he doesn't do anything. You know, he doesn't, there's no effect. You know, he's loud. He's very loud, right? But that's just it. He's loud. I mean, once you get past the facade, right? Once you understand who this man is, and I can't even say that like with a straight face, really. I mean, we've been literally depantsing him from day one on DT. You know, I mean, showing the world who this fucking joke of a human being is. You know, laughing at him constantly, not laughing with him. There's a difference. When we rib each other, Dougie and I will riff on each other all the time. He just did it today with KPL5. It's laughing with someone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But with him, we're clearly looking at him and
you can say
laughing
it
at
however you
him.
want.
Yeah, we're laughing at him because he's such a fucking joke. That's the greatest irony in this whole fucking thing. He considers himself a magician, but he's the sad magician, the sad comedian, right? And we're all just fucking laughing at him, and he fails to understand that he is the fucking joke. He's the joke.
Yeah.
You know,
He's the butt of the joke. He's
Yeah,
the punchline.
Yeah. KT Pita's in the house. To chime in, prime example, the Rainbow Room issue. Scott said after the fact, "Oh, I didn't know." Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, it just he's he's a reactionary opportunist, you know, and it's like and a reactionary con artist. That's his whole shtick. And once we just deconstructed it, and once we started to shine the light on him being a joke, then everything just melts away. Who the fuck, like Doug, like you say all the time, Dougie, who the fuck is afraid of him anymore? You know, nobody's afraid of him anymore.
But it's not him. It's everything that his little fucking grannies do in the background.
Yeah, but
you see, he knows how to stay out of trouble enough because he's stupid, but he's not that stupid.
Yeah.
Well, Becky, there was a time that he had an aura of fear. That there were people that were literally afraid of him on here.
Oh, there was the whole reason why they were coming after me because they were afraid that they would do to them what he was doing to me. And this is what pisses me off. You're so hold on, Katie. You're so fucking afraid of him. You don't want them. You don't want him and all his fucking crazies to come after you. Because you see what he's doing to someone, and it's okay to add on to that other person that he's harming. It's okay. That's what fucking pisses me off.
No, Becky. See, here's the thing. It's not okay. And I think, look, someone mentioned it. Like, his base is shrinking. His echo chamber is shrinking so bad that it at some point, like, everybody's going to realize what a fucking joke he is, even those fucking grannies. And they're starting to. The facade is cracking. The armor is cracking. He's almost has no more armor left. He's exposed. He laughs about things because he knows, right? His stupid Jabba the Hutt laughter that he does all the time when he's talking about you or me or anybody
else. That is so triggering. That's why I don't watch him.
Yeah. And it's okay, though, Becky, because that just shows his vulnerability, not ours, not yours, Becky, not Dougie's, not Kitty's, not mine. It shows his vulnerabilities. You know who's on the opposite end of that spectrum. We heard before that Mr. Ling was rocking out with Kiss and AC/DC. Wow. I have to tell you guys, he's starring in a new movie. Let's check it out here.
No way.
Yeah, let's check it out. And of course, it's not going to work because why would it work? I mean,
Disasterpiece Theater.
It is Disasterpiece Theater, Becky. Hold on one second. I'll get it. I'll get it up. Unlike someone else. Hold on.
You're so stupid.
Hey, you gotta, I think here it is. Yeah.
While you're playing that.
Yeah, exactly.
And now because he has done so much to people, any little thing that happens, you wonder, is it something that's coming from his end or is this just life? Emily, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Foxy says, "Don't defender of himself, DOH." Yeah, All right, here we go. Here's Super Ling, everybody.
In a massive reboot of epic proportions, Dingaling takes over for the disgraced Slappy in Super Ling. Mr. Ling dons the cape for the first time in a Blunder Hero Universe movie the critics are hailing as the greatest comic reboot of all time. Time magazine says Mr. Ling is a revelation, and the New York Times raves. This is not hyperbole. Mr. Ling is in line for an Oscar. The difference between Mr. Ling and Slappy is monumental. Come see the movie renaissance of a lifetime. I mean, even I would watch Mr. Ling in a movie. Hell, he could just stand there and I would watch him on screen for hours. Anything's better than that pig. Not responsible for fainting after seeing how devastatingly handsome Mr. Ling is. Frankie fainting after beating you up after you fainted after seeing Mr. Ling. Or death. It's a car. It's a plane. It's Super Ling. Now much better without Slappy.
I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
God.
You know, I'm not going to argue with the host.
Yeah, of course. So it looks like Mr. Ling is actually doing really well since he's been. See, that's what Dodge got wrong. There was no divorce. There was an emancipation.
The patient.
Yeah, emancipation. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and also Mr. Ling invited onto the to play with Kiss and AC/DC. He didn't like jump up there in a drunken rage and get kicked out.
Yeah. Anna from Canada says, I take personal offense to ham it up, mistreatment. I live in this. What is that, baby? I live in the same province as her. Yeah. The way he treated Ham It Up was absolutely ridiculous. Ham It Up is a great person, really nice person, and
you know, Hammy was out there. And Hammy, I don't want to put your business out there. I know you've said it, but she was out there after having treatment, okay? And that lady, was she out there lifting, moving shit around? No, she physically couldn't at the time. However, she was the one staying up at night, trying to keep an eye on the fucking encampment. You know, even after he did what he did, she still believed he was a nice person, that maybe it was coming from a place of protectiveness or what have you, until I find that it was all like, Hammy, he's an asshole, straight up. Because the way he was continuing to treat her, even after he did the whole panel with Jay and everyone up there. Mm-hmm. You know, she was still giving him the benefit of the doubt, and he was fucking dragging her through the fucking mud. Fucking asshole.
Yeah. And I've had many a conversation with Ham It Up, and
she's such a nice person. I really like Hammy.
What a sweet person Hammy is.
Hammy.
Yeah, if you were to have the conversations with her that I've had, and Becky and others, like, you would instantly know that she's such a good person. You know, she just
well the first time that really she stuck on my radar. Now I remember her at the encampment, and I'd see her run around the background doing things and helping out, you know. But the one time that because I didn't know she had her own channel and stuff, and somehow her channel popped up in my feed one day, and it was the one where she was on the beach crying.
Yeah,
and that just,
yeah. I mean, it's awful.
Crying of what Pig did to her, how he mistreated her, and all she did was to come there to help.
Yeah,
all the way from Canada.
Yeah, her heart in the right spot, and this son of a bitch just All because what? Because she wouldn't give her RV over to him and let them use it. Like what the hell does he think he is?
That was a rented RV the first time she came out here. But guess what? Now she has a beautiful fucking RV that he only wishes
Yeah.
he
Well,
could
even
own.
if it was rented,
Yeah.
why in the hell is she going to turn it over?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
RV, if she rented it, it's in her name. If anything
Yes.
happens to it, she'd be the one being held responsible for it. So why?
And in all fairness, it was Henry, the one that wanted it. How dare she? She doesn't need that RV. She doesn't need that van. She should just donate it for the cause. Motherfuckers, you guys are not that fucking special. Can you
What do
imagine
you
if
mean
she
she
would have
doesn't need
donated
it,
it to the
Becky?
cause?
She
Yeah.
came from
Henry said,
California. I mean,
yep.
she came from Canada. Where in the hell is she going to stay if she doesn't need it?
Yeah.
What? Sleep in one of the freaking tents? Why doesn't Henry sleep in the freaking tent, the son of a bitch?
Yeah,
I
The
hate that
motherfucker
son of a
come,
bitch. I
they
really don't
couldn't
like
even
it.
do
I'm going to
dishes.
start doing videos on that son of a bitch, maybe.
I've kept quiet about Henri. Henri is trying to make himself look really, really good, but fuck Henri. Okay, I'm just letting everybody know. Kitty, you wanted to say, you have the floor.
Thank you. I want to say that, again, why are we here? Why do we want to see him in jail? Why are hundreds of people going to celebrate and have sighs of relief when he's locked up? Because he uses social justice issues to cover for his egoism and his narcissism, that it has to be about him. And he does more harm to them than good. You want to quote unquote save the children? Donate that $500 you have from your GoFundMe to a Big Brother or Big Sister, or to a special need program that would help the children. You want to be, you're going after Scientology, support the anti-Scientology movement and the people who are ex-Scientologists. Will he do that? No. Did Laura say that he was a most toxic relationship, even more toxic than like her being in the cult? Yes. Like, take a step back and really think about that. If you, as a person, are causing more damage to another person's psyche than a cult that they were in for a long, long time, you have things to deal with. So stop using social justice issues that other people are working on and working towards good to actually help others for your own selfish reasons. And donate all this money that you have. You're not putting it into fucking lawyers. We all know that.
Yeah.
Donate it to an actual cause, because you're not doing anything. That's all.
Yeah, Slappy. Why don't you donate to my channel where I actually do outreach? How about that? I mean, fuck. I mean, you guys saw what I could do with $1,000. I mean, it blows my mind. Like, I don't know, the way that he handles himself, the way that he treats other. And I think I can't remember, and I wish I could give you credit. I can't find the quote in chat, but someone mentioned it. It's like, it's not even that he hates the people that he goes after as bad actors. They're just collateral damage. They're just talking points, and they actually hurt people. You know, and it just sucks. It just sucks.
And then they're like, but what did we do? Becky, tell me what I've done to you. Do you think that I hurt my niece? And I won't say the word he used. Yeah. And I was very truthful to him. No, I don't. Gosh, I hope not. Yeah. But he is an asshole and he knows what he's doing. And you know what? That's what he loves. That's what they love. They love seeing the destruction. They love knowing that they're the ones that cost someone to fucking lose their shit. They love it. He loves it.
The only time he ever does any type of homeless outreach, it's just to make himself look better. He did it on Thanksgiving with the stupid grilled cheese sandwiches, which was
that wasn't for them. If it was for them, he wouldn't have made cheese grilled sandwiches. He would have done something a little better. That was just the cheapest way he could do it without having to pay out money.
That's exactly right, because
it got that processed cheese, because that's probably what he was using, the processed cheese.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the slices.
yeah.
The cheap
exactly
stuff.
What he was
stuff
using.
that you can,
Yeah, and it's not like, look, I was handing out hot dogs. It's not like it's the most nutritious or the best thing, but it was hot, cheap, easy to hand out. I'm not sitting there putting my nasty dirty tamale nail fingers on everything, and it's all wrapped and
Look, if he were to actually, what he did out there with the grilled cheese, I can tell you that a lot of those people out there, they were going to appreciate a grilled cheese sandwich. It's not even what he cooked. If his narcissism allowed him to do good, you know what? I want to feel good about I want to get all the praise. I want. And he actually went out and did that and was actually helping people as he's trying to stroke his own ego. Then fucking go feed people. Get your ego and whatever else stroke. Then yeah. But when you're out there and you are consciously creating chaos, you're consciously creating people to fear you. Because that's what he likes. He likes the fear.
Yeah.
Nah, motherfucker.
Geek says there was a video of him saying feeding the homeless would go viral. If that is, and I saw that video, Geek. If that is the reason, which that's a good tell right there. That's the reason he was out there, not because he genuinely cares about people and he wanted to help anybody. He went out there to make himself viral, right?
Yeah, and turn off the camera. You want to go feed people? That's fine. Turn off the camera.
I don't even mind having the
get
camera.
Off of the. Yeah, but there is a certain point where it's like, you could do good things in that video. Take yourself doing it because that's just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, Kitty. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, Kitty, you're absolutely correct, 100%. There have been several times. There have been times when I've been on camera feeding homeless people and serving homeless people, giving them out stuff, et cetera, et cetera. But for the most part, for me, it's accountability. Not for him. For him, it's glory, right? Oh, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. Everybody, look.
And if it's not on YouTube, then you don't do it, right? That's what he thinks. It's if Becky doesn't record no, you're right. I don't. A lot of these people don't want to be recorded.
Yeah, there's that too. I mean, it's a balance. I don't understand. I mean, I'm happy he did feed people because look, anytime homeless people get fed, I'm ecstatic for it. Yes, great. Don't do it for your own.
It's not. We're not putting him down that he did it. We're not, it's not a negative thing that he was out there doing that.
It was that he recorded himself doing it for a reason.
Well, even, I mean, other people do. I mean, I don't even really care about that so much, but it's just that
he does it for the glory.
It's all to glorify himself. It's like anybody that does that kind of stuff, they do that without drawing the attention to themselves. He did
it to outshine MLH. Let's be real.
It backfired on him though, didn't it, Becky?
Yeah.
Let's be real. He did it to outshine MLH because he saw the donations and he was like, woohoo, my turn.
Yeah. And if he was going to do that, then why did he do okay, Fuzzy, I'll do it the right way. The grilled cheese sandwiches. Why did he do that? If I was wanting to outdo MLH and he had done hot dogs, I don't know.
You would have made
pork loins, baby.
Pizza. Maybe I do a hamburger or something. I'd up him. But grilled cheese sandwiches, if I was going to do grilled cheese sandwiches, I'd go out and get the expensive bread, and I'd go get like the individual sliced real cheese, not this processed fake cheese and some not even Wonder Bread. It was probably like store brand white bread, right?
I think this is where the difference.
That's bad, but he can't even do it right when he's trying to compete against somebody. He still does it he doesn't want to spend no money. Even trying to beat MLH, he still can't spend the money because that's money that goes in his pocket for his good.
What's up, Cinderella? Cinderella's in the house. What's up, Cinderella?
Cinderella.
So, I think Friday's show is gonna be lit. You guys ain't gonna want to miss it. Be here for the live show because there's something that I'm gonna unleash on you guys. That is, oof, man, is it ever good?
Is it the Kraken? Are you going to release the Kraken?
Release the Kraken. No,
It's coming right out of Compton. Let's just say that.
So good.
Actually, it's coming out of Jankytown.
I want to address something right now. Hold on, Dougie. Hold on. Drifter's in chat. Thank you for being here, Drifter. Let me tell you something. This is the last time you're going to fucking harass me on this. KT Peta's in here, and she can tell you for herself I'm a good friend of KT Peta, and she's a good friend of mine. Fuck off with your nonsense. Get the fuck out of my chat. All right?
I'll leave it to Drifter.
No. Get the fuck out of my chat. Hold on a second here. I'm going to do it myself. Fuck this. You know what? I'm not someone that you can abuse and just talk shit about. You're breaking the fucking rules, okay? I've donated to KT Peta before, so fuck off with your nonsense. If you like it, get your own fucking money and donate to her, you fucking shameful piece of fucking shit. Hold on. Let me get rid of you real fucking quick, because I'm sick of this fucking shit, man. I've been taking this abuse for months, and I ain't fucking doing it no more. Get the fuck out of my channel. Get the fuck out of my life. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Hold on a second here. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of it.
Take some breaths.
Holy fuck! I've been dealing with that fucking bullshit for how fucking long now, man. Next time when she was timed out, when she's back in, get her the fuck out of here. If I don't see it, I want her fucking banned because I've been dealing with it with comments. I've been dealing with it in the chat over and over. This fucking KTP. There's no fucking dissension between KT Peta and myself. Nothing. She's a friend of mine. I'm a friend of hers. End of it. Okay, that's it. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm not normally that way, but thank you, everybody.
Damn.
It comes sometimes. Amen.
That's part of the 49% I ain't never seen before.
I'm tired of it. So fucking tired of that shit, man. I mean, she's been
coming into my comments talking shit. Let me tell you the reason why I pissed her off or what I did to her. She kept saying, well, why didn't you could have put him in a cage. You didn't. Constantly adding that I should have put Scott in a cage. I had the opportunity. Why didn't you? He did this to me. Bitch, if he did it to you, then why the fuck don't you go after him? You see, everyone else expects for everyone else to do something about it. But how many people have actually stepped up and tried it?
Yeah. I ain't fucking everybody's Captain Save-A-Ho, okay? I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I got a little bit heated, but there's only so much that a person can take, okay? I'm being honest with you guys and being real, okay? I mean, I've been very, very fucking patient with a lot of people, okay? And I try to fucking keep my cool.
I've never seen you like this before, dude.
Dougie, I mean, dude, I know you look. There's only so much a person can take, okay? I am usually calm under pressure. I'm usually fucking, the voice of reason for most things. But every once in a while, somebody keeps fucking pushing me over and over and over fucking again until, you know what? I can't take it anymore, and the pressure valve is just there.
It comes a time that you have to speak up. When the line in the sand has been crossed.
Oh, Nate, you sounded kind of hot there for a minute. Bernie, where are you?
Yeah, Bernie sees that side of me probably more than anybody, man. Like I don't like it when people mess with my family. I don't like people. Yeah. I mean, myself, I can take a lot. You know what I mean? I mean, I have taken a lot. These guys know. I mean, I've been attacked on a regular basis, but at some point, when does it fucking end, man?
Well,
And
she came in here talking about KT PETA because she knows that KT PETA is someone that we all support. You know, sometimes we have the money to donate, sometimes we don't. Just
It
because
just
you didn't make a huge announcement and now you had to go out there and get out of your comfort zone and speak out loud who you've helped. That's fucked up. You see, that's what they don't understand. That some people don't want people to know who we help.
you know who gave
this is who we are, and we've said this over and over and over and over, and I'm repeating. This is like a repeating tape, but this is I'm going to explain it the best that I can in a maybe easier way to understand it. It's like okay, we're at war. You have the front. The front is those guys that are out there and they fight everything. Anything that pops up, they're there, right? So somebody's saying this, man, they're over there to put that out. They're battling all fronts. That's not who we are. We're special ops. We're sneaking behind enemy lines and we're bypassing all the stuff that the front is fighting. And we know that we can't attack all these things that you want us to, because if we do, we blow our front. We are after Scott.
Yeah.
That's who, after exposing what he does. That's who we are. That's what we've always been. And until we accomplish our goal, we can't blow our cover. We're special ops. So don't push us in directions and stuff and think that we're going to battle these battles. Go to other channels that are war front battles, channels that fight everything. Go to them, let them do it. And if you can't find that channel, then make your own channel and do it, because that's not who we are. That's not who we are. It's not to say that we don't agree with some of this stuff and everything, and we're like, yeah, some of these people are real jacked up. We're not siding. Just because we keep our silence doesn't mean that we're siding with those people or something. We're keeping our silence because we're special ops. We're going in there after one person, and that's our goal. And if we do anything outside of that, we've blown what we've tried to accomplish, and we're not going to do that. And that's all I can say.
Let me bring my temperature down a little bit here, guys. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody because I'm not normally that way. I'm usually very calm, cool, collective. I handle conflict actually very, very well. But when I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing YouTube almost as long as YouTube has been in existence. Okay. I know the ins and outs. I know what I'm doing. I'm not here to take up every single cause that I see on the internet. If I did, I'd go fucking nuts, right? I'm doing what I can because I know somebody is a piece of shit and deserves to be in jail. That's what I'm doing right now. Maybe
are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, maybe in 3, 4, 5 months' time, however long it takes for Chumley to go to jail, maybe I'll take up another cause. It's not my job to sit here and make sure that KT PETA gets donations. All right, that's not my job. I love KT PETA. She loves me. We talk on the phone. That's how good of a relationship that KT PETA and I have. Right? We actually talk on the phone. Right? It's not for you to tell me to give money to anybody. Right? What I do with my money is what I do with my money, and that's it. Okay. Anna from Canada with the 5 gifted memberships. If you got a membership from Anna, make sure you say thank you. Anna, I appreciate you so much. You know I do. Let me get through chat.
I love Anna.
Breezy says KT PETA is a good person. Thank you, Emily. She is a great person. Yeah. Breezy, I like KT PETA a lot, right? And KT PETA likes me. That's why she's in the chat. It's why we interact with each other. That's why we talk.
Trying to cause issues where there's no issues. Trying to separate,
Right. There is no issue between me and KT PETA. For someone to white knight for somebody and try to goad me into doing something that I may or may not want to do, fuck off. I'm done with it. Club Brain Fog with the $20 super chat. And this is what happens when your blood pressure goes up. Sorry, Club Brain Fog. I'm usually a lot cooler, Coconuts just got a free membership. That is awesome, man. That's Precious Geek. I do need a Snickers, Fuzzy. I'm sorry. To all my mods, hey, shit happens sometimes. What's up, LA Deb? Nice to have you here. Chris on the drums. Hi, everyone. Apparently, I came in during the Hellfire. Sorry, Chris. I mean, it had to be done,
somebody poked him in the ass with a red hot poker. Is what happened. He's got all pissed
Chris,
off. I've never seen him do that, and this is what I know of him, and I know you all know this about him. He's so easygoing, and I've teased him and pushed him and stuff. He's never got angry or mad at me. So
no,
I know
this is the way MLH yells at me every time, guys.
Oh, get out of here, Becky.
He yells at me. Help me. He won't let me get off this fucking panel.
We're hostages here. Help, help.
Daddy, help.
That's why I'm always so glad to see when you guys get here, because I'm not stuck here by myself.
Oh yeah, I'm such a tyrant, man. It's funny because I was accused of that with Kitty. Why did you force her onto your show? Why? I'm like, well, Kitty's free to come and go if she wants, man. She's grown.
Does Kitty sound?
Yeah,
like she will be a pushover to anyone.
Ah, God.
Remember, she had to grow up with that thing in her house.
Yeah.
that demon, okay, has really taught her well.
Yeah, Toyota says there are people playing both sides 100%. Oh, look at LA Deb. Yeah. New member. Thank you so much for becoming a Monster Squad member, LA Deb. I love LA Deb. I wish I could type. It was the strangest thing. Dougie, how you said on the KPL5 you couldn't type in the MLH chat. It's the same thing with me. If I go to Streets chat, I can't type in there, and LA Deb doesn't know. Streets doesn't know. Like, it's this weird YouTube.
Yeah, for the long time, KPL5, I couldn't type. And I was like, well, what the hell, man? KPL5 News does all that work, but you won't let
look, your mod loves you.
I know. Anna from Canada, man, I love this. There are rules for me here. I adore Eric Rader, MLH, and Becky. Don't attack them. You will lose. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Notice she left me out.
Well, yeah, because
she doesn't care if everybody trashes on me.
Oh, stop, Dougie.
Stop it, Dougie. We all love you, man.
What am I doing here?
You forced me to be here. I really want to be over there with my buddy Chum Ling, but you guys won't let me. I want to be over here.
Oh, Dougie, those are fighting words. I want you to know.
Hey,
I
Dougie,
want to do MLH. I want to do Becky. I want to do Kitty. And
Dougie, I know exactly how you can make that happen. Okay, go outside, find a brick. Okay, a big brick, right? Go to your nearest municipal building, right? Whether it be a city hall or some type of government building.
I got a cold hot dog in my mouth right
now. LA Deb, no apologies, MLH, you're human. We can only take so much. I agree, LA Deb. Fuck, man.
Ew, a cold hot dog. That must feel so greasy and
actually, I have a popsicle, Becky, not a cold hot dog. But...
Oh, man. MLH, you should change your name to Can't Save a Hoe all the time.
Brandon James.
Yeah, I just Oh, Buttercup with the 5 gifted memberships. If you got a membership from Buttercup, make sure you say thank you. Buttercup, thank you not only for being a great mod, but thank you for the
That's why I said your mod loves you.
I appreciate that.
Brenda, no, no, I can't. I don't try. I don't practice at it. Unlike someone else that we know who is well practiced and well versed at swallowing whole hot dogs, and he talks about the different ones, like the ones from Costco and stuff. I've never been
a your dog.
I've never,
Yeah. All right,
now, am I a licker? Yeah, I like to lick.
Stop it, Dougie. Stop it. This is a family friendly show, my
Well,
man.
I just want to get it straight, you know. I mean, nothing wrong with, you know, whether you're a swallower or a liquor. It's just, you know,
Stop
I'm
it.
just, you know,
Ginger
letting you know
with
what I
Oh, a liquor. I thought you meant like liquor, like in bourbon. And I'm all like, oh, they could be taking the drinks.
Oh
But
my
you're
God.
talking, ew, you,
Oh
oh
my
my
God,
God.
oh my God. We're not having this conversation. Ginger with the gifted 5 memberships. If you got a membership from Ginger, make sure you say thank you.
Lick, lick, lick. Lick a
Brandon,
dick a day. Lick a dick a
Brandon,
day.
Brandon wanted me to be really nasty and vile today. So that one was for you,
Oh,
Brandon.
wow. Jacob says thank you. Can't listen in. Thanks for the channel memberships. Right on, Jacob. Thanks for stopping
You
in.
guys are going to scare Kitty away.
Always
Poor
nice to
Kitty.
see you, Jacob.
Kitty can't
Look
be
at
One of
you.
those
Kitty's
protesters.
like ready to jump off of here. She's like, bye, see you guys.
Speaking of that,
Jacob was one of those protesters that were there, that was there trying to do the right things and stuff, and didn't know the underlying stuff that, you know, because he was at La Poubelle, but he didn't know all
Oh, Jacob, nah.
Yeah.
You know what? He minded his business,
Yeah.
went out there. He didn't get involved in anything.
All right, guys, let's time to do our final thoughts. Kitty, I'm going to start with you. I'm sorry you had to see the worst of me today. Kitty, your final thoughts.
No, it's real. You know, these YouTube streets are hard sometimes.
I'm telling you. Holy
Who knew?
Oh, I do kind of glad I can just kind of come and go like a cat in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, why am I still trying to like connect or like why do I come on here and everything? And hearing about the La Poubelle thing a couple days ago kind of really just set my choice, my fortitude straight again, and just, I do just want it to be over, but I just can't believe how much shit he has done under the guise of being good. And it's so, yeah, that we're just calling out all his little bullshit things. But yeah, he will be forgotten. He really is no one. It's just YouTube. And I was hearing some things. I was watching someone's video about him talking, and he's like, Red Squirrel said this and Corn that, and I was like, if you take a step back, you're like, oh my God, this is so like nonsensical, and all these people that most of them he doesn't know, and he has these thoughts and feelings about online. So it's a weird world. But yeah, how many more days to the trial? And let's do this. I'm so ready to get out.
Totally agree.
Okay,
Kitty.
that's
The
all.
26th is the next court date for the misdemeanors and the felonies. I put it at about a 25% chance that we'll actually get a trial date there, Kitty. But I think if not, whatever continuance is that at the next one, that will for sure be
I
the
think they were setting, is it a motion to compel or what is it called? They were forcing LAPD to get their ass in there and answer.
yeah.
Why? I don't remember.
Before I get to the other final thoughts of the other fine guest that I have here, co-host, Janet from Another Planet with another 5 gifted memberships. If you got a membership from Janet, make sure you say thank you. Thank you very much, Janet. I really appreciate it. And Ellie pops in to say this. I just got several messages that lies were being told about MLH. Please let me remind everyone it was MLH who helped both me and KT PETA prove we were not the same person. Don't forget that. That is
I was
true.
going to bring that up. Yes.
I did prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that KT PETA and Ellie are 2 separate people. Do you guys forget
And they
that?
were coming after KT PETA hard. I didn't see no fucking drifter, Shelly bitch ass tramp come out and defend anybody. All she knows how to do is just fuck with people. So fuck you.
Yeah. Wendy says, and he actually didn't go to the real Skid Row. That's true, Wendy. That is actually 100% true.
He went to the Beverly Hills of Skid Road.
Yeah. Ginger said, how do I catch up on the La Poubelle item mentioned? Ginger, there's a lot of lore. I can catch you up on email if you want. Feel free to email. And also, thank you very much for becoming a member yourself, Ginger. I really, really appreciate it. Let me see. Anything else? Just wanted to address the text messages I receive and set the record straight because truth matters. Ellie says 100%. It does matter. I got a little heated, and I'm human, everybody. Okay, let's go with Becky. I'm putting the timer on 25 minutes, Becky.
Shut up. Cabron. Just, you know what? Sometimes when things are just happening, and this is what they are not understanding, what people don't understand, that it's not just happening on YouTube, it's happening off of YouTube. And that's where it becomes a problem. You see, you can say, do whatever the fuck you want. There'll be consequences, but go ahead. Go and be an idiot if you want. But the shit that's happening in the background that a lot of us don't want to say because we're going to sound cookier than he is. A lot of the shit that happens in the background is really affecting people's lives. So eventually, that fear, that anger, that sadness is going to come out. It's only normal. We can only take so much. And it wasn't a one-time deal where what's her name came in here. It's not just one person. It's several people. Then why don't you do this? Then why didn't you do that? Well, why didn't you do it? Why don't you put on your big girl panties on and go do everything that you are expecting someone else to do for you? You see, that's where I have a problem. It's very easy to sit back, be in the comfort of your own home, behind a fucking keyboard, and Becky should do this, Emily should do that, Kitty didn't respond well enough, Dougie didn't do a better job. It's very easy to sit there and critique something that you haven't worked on. You know, it's very easy to critique. Well, why is Becky going to the courthouse? Oh, I thought she was afraid. Oh, you know, it's very easy to critique all of that. But the fact still remains that I, and MLH knows it, I have been the only one that has been able to go to that fucking courtroom to most of his hearings. I think I missed one in the beginning. And the reason that I do it is I was going to do a one-time thing. I don't want to be dealing with his stupid ass and all the shit that comes with it. But you see, all these people in chat, I'm also fully aware that he has hurt many, many, many people, or else there wouldn't be this many people in here. You know, at least not for Chum Lee. You know, maybe for Bernie's hot tub Sundays. But let's be real. Most of you in chat have seen what he's done. Our political views may be different in some aspects, but you know what? We still respect each other. There's respect in this chat.
Yeah.
Okay. There's friendships on this panel.
Yep.
Do we get mad at each other? Yes. But guess what? That's the beauty of having friendships. I can be so pissed off at MLH right now and come tomorrow, I find out, MLH, you okay? You're fine? Yeah, you pissed me off. Or the other way around. God damn it, Becky, you interrupt too much. Yeah, you're right. Let me mute. You know, I ain't gonna lie. He gave me 20 seconds to do, or how many minutes do I have left, asshole?
It's going on. Let's see. I'll give you another 30 minutes, Becky.
Thank you. Anyway, bottom line is that there are true friendships that have evolved because of what asshole did. Because you see, I can't go to my family and say, you know, YouTube, da, 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 da. They're looking at me like, bitch, get off of YouTube then. But it's not that easy. I get off of YouTube and I still get attacked. I haven't done a live for what, over a week? And there's still shit being said about me. So it doesn't matter whether I'm on YouTube or not. These assholes are still going to come after me. But I can call MLH and be like, MLH. And he understands. He gets it. You just saw it. You just saw a portion of that anger and frustration. You guys only saw 2 seconds of it. There's a lot more where that comes from because there's a lot more assholes and bitches and fucking gimps, the simps out there. And they follow fucking dumbass, not because they believe in a cause, because they love to fucking hurt people. That's why they follow. Okay, time's up.
Dougie, you're 2 seconds.
Huh? My time? Oh, I was taking a nap here.
Doug, get out of here.
Right? He has been going nonstop all show. Fucking Doug.
All right, guys. All right. My final word. You know, how lucky am I to be able to be up here doing this? I mean, I'm on a panel with really stars. I mean, I got Kitty, the sister of the pig. I mean, you know, that's you know, who could say they're up on panel with her, you know? And then I got Becky. Becky always, to me, it's always been the OG of this whole thing. She's like the original person, the first person I think I talked to that I talked to that would have a conversation with me and chat and stuff was Becky. And I always thought that was cool. I was like, wow, man, Becky's talking to me, you know? And
you had a beautiful dinghy.
yeah. And she's talking about my bass boat, guys, not mine.
Yeah, exactly.
And we got to clarify that because we've been talking about peens so much here that, you know, everybody's, you know, going to think.
No, I'm talking about an actual dinghy, like a boat.
Yeah. She thinks that my bass boat is small, but it's like bass boats aren't supposed to be like 30-foot boats, you know. But anyway, so yeah, just being up here doing this day in and day out, it does start to wear you down. It does get old, and he's getting old. And to hear Kitty saying that it's even getting to her, and I'm sorry, Kitty, but it kind of made me feel good knowing that I wasn't the only one that was feeling that way. I'm thinking, wow, okay, cool. Even his own sister's feeling that way, you know? But the thing is he's that bad. He's that disgusting. He's that gross. And he does such horrible things that even us who are just tired, I mean, if there was anybody else, we'd be done. We'd be gone. We'd be moved on. I'd much rather be out fishing or getting my overland stuff done. I got a lot more fun things than this asshole. I put a lot of things to the side for this because, you know, I'm dedicated to do this. When I came into this, I was just a chatter like most of you. You know, I just came here in this community. I never wanted to be really on any panel. I just wanted to be in chat and just have fun. And I think some of you who remember when I was in chat a lot, you know, I was always clowning, joking, pretty much how I am here, but in chat. But it came to a point where I couldn't sit idle anymore. I couldn't keep quiet anymore. I had to do something. And it pretty much was, you know, what happened to Poe, what happened to Sir Crepitus really was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. It just kind of all built up, and here I am. And I'm so fortunate to have these people around me. I have a good team of people around me that makes doing this a lot easier, even though it's hard, because it's hard to do this guy constantly. It just wears you out. But it's good to have good friends, close friends, but also talented friends, talented people, and then to have the chat. or to have the mods there. This chat, I see very little stuff going on that causes problems to have to worry about. Like I've been in other chats when I've been in panels in another community, and oh man, it would be holy hell. It'd be like the Old West in the chat. You just holy hell would break loose, and you always were in fear and stuff. Up here, I can honestly say, while I am on panel, I never have to worry about chat because the mods are that good at doing their job. And I thank you guys for that. And I thank all of you guys that are up here, just thank you for making this job a little less bearable than it is. Thank you for that. Just thanks. You guys add the fun to all of this, really.
Thanks, Dougie.
Fuzzy says, I'm just
And
here.
this is a reach around part of the chat.
I'm sorry, man, but
Get out of
you
here.
have to say some things. You got to let it out, and that's what I did.
Yeah,
I
You
received
always
the
hear me
compliments
bitching
and the
about
love.
asshole, but I just wanted to give, we don't get enough. We don't look. I'm lucky. I'm just very fortunate. So yeah.
Amen.
All right, here's my final thoughts. Number one, I want to apologize to the panelists. I want to apologize to chat for my rant, which I normally don't do. Sometimes I get a little fired up. Today was an
You don't need
example.
to apologize. You really don't.
Today was an example of just a long time running theme of a lot of people doing a lot of sorry, Kitty, I had to put you on mute there for just a second. I was just hearing papers and stuff in my headphones. It was just a culmination of a lot of people trying to goad me into doing different things that that I didn't necessarily want to dive into or get into or any of that nature. But I will say this: I have a tremendous amount of love and friends and respect in chat from my subscribers that I built from the ground up. There's very few people that can say organically that they build a following, right? A collective following of people that understand who I am, what I do, the type of person that I am, the type of company that I keep, and the friends that I have. And I am very grateful, and I'm really grateful that you guys not only support me with a little bit of the financial burden that it takes to continue to do some of the things that I do, but also the emotional support. I have a lot of people behind the scenes that have my back, and I appreciate those people immensely appreciate that support. I want everybody to understand that this will pass. I'm already a lot calmer. Sometimes you do have to have a little bit of a pressure valve to release. Normally, like Becky had mentioned, it's not in front of all of you, but I am human. I do get upset. I do get mad, and it's okay to feel that way. Oh, look at that! Nami is calling right in the middle of final thoughts. Hold on, let me address this real quick. There we go.
You probably thought you had already finished.
Yeah, I'm still live, buddy. I can't thank you people enough. Okay, I can't do this without the panelists. I can't do this without all of you, especially all of you that are in chat and on the replay crew and my subscribers that casually listen. I couldn't do it without any of you because there is a purpose to this channel. And right now it's what's up, Denise? Nice to have you here as well. It's an absolute honor to have you guys here along this journey, right? And I will be getting back to doing some of the things that I normally do on this channel, like holding police accountable and things of that nature that are completely unrelated to Slappy. Okay, but right now, I've led these people to this point, and we are going to see this all the way through to the end. Whatever that outcome might be, I happen to believe that Scott is going to spend 2 to 6 years in prison, and after that, we're going to celebrate, and then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to do a lot of different, funner things. And in between time, I'm still going to be doing my activism. I'm still going to be doing the things that I do, and there ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, that can make me deviate from the things that fulfill my life. So, just want to say, I appreciate all of you. I hope that you stick around for the journey. I'm hoping to get 7,000 subs by hopefully by the end of summer or the beginning of summer, end of summer, doesn't matter. And we are going to continue this journey, and I have a lot more to say. So that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. If you guys are struggling with your mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen. Sometimes that helps. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, please remember, somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. In North America, there's still a hotline you can dial or text. That number is 988. Please utilize it. I've utilized it before, and I think you should too. If you're not in North America, type in your browser of choice, mental health help. Click on any of those options, and that'll get you connected with somebody that can help you out. Just remember, there's always hope out there, okay? All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you guys for a very spectacular Friday show that you're not going to want to miss. Please be here for Friday's show. Denise, I see you there. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you guys.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Yay, see you guys.
On Friday, guys.
Kitty, I need to untie you now. You get to go free.
Later, everybody.